So we are eager to talk with you about anything that is important to you. We'll be talking about law of attraction, but law of attraction is so much more than people think it is. Law of attraction is really about you recognizing at a vibrational and therefore an emotional level who you really are and doing your level best in every moment to be all of that. What it is really about is no longer being willing to walk around as a partial being. The thoughts you think cause you to offer a vibration. And when you offer a vibration, there is always a relationship between the vibration you're offering because of the thought you're thinking and the vibration that the larger part of you offers because of the thought the larger part of you is thinking. So for example, when you're angry at someone, maybe they got mad at you first and you're just mad in defense. When you're angry at someone, the reason it feels so awful to you is not because the person is mad at you and you are mad at the person. The reason you feel so awful is because you're choosing an attitude and an approach to life that the source within you will never choose. And you are letting this be your excuse to cause vibrational separation. That's too strong of a word because you can't ever separate yourself. But vibrational variance, vibrational difference between who you really are, who is one who loves, and who you're being in this moment, which is one who hates or one who is angry or defensive. So when you begin to care, really care about how you feel, then you begin to contour your thoughts to allow yourself to be first in alignment with who you really are before you're having the conversation or the mental conversation with whatever it is you're focused upon. If you will take the time to align with who you really are and then talk to your kids, if you will take the time to align with who you really are and then think about your business, if you will take the time to align with who you are and then contemplate anything else, personal or worldview, if you'll take the time to align with who you are, you'll feel not only the wisdom of that broader perspective flowing through you, but the resonance. And with that resonance comes clarity and vitality and stamina and eagerness. With that resonance comes everything that you are looking for. There isn't anything that any of you want, whether it's a material object or a state of being, a relationship. There is not one thing that you have ever or will ever want that is for any other reason than you believe you would feel better in the having of it. And what we want you to understand is that you have the ability to feel better now. And we'll show you how. We'll talk about it a lot today. It is Sunday in Australia. Did you know? That was so strange. Jerry and Esther were there. They would call back to Texas to the office and they would say, "We're living your future. It's really good. You'll like it when you get here." And while they had fun with that idea, of course that was not valid, because even though it is Saturday in Portland and Sunday in Australia, it is still now in both places. Whether we are talking about the physical you or the non-physical you, it is still now. It is still now. Who you are is offering a vibration now. And who you are is offering a vibration now. And those two vibrational signals are having a relationship that equals how you feel now. So who you are right now, we can promise you without even looking it up on your astrological chart. Who you are right now is one who loves unequivocally. Everyone. Everyone. Who you are is one who focuses so purely upon the wanted aspects of life that from your point of view, negative emotion is non-existent. That's who you really are. So when you look into your world, and if you need something to be negative about, just turn on CNN. It'll give it to you because they are experts. They are experts at scouring the world and looking for things that will bother you. Because as soon as the problem is solved, they don't show it to you anymore. Because they are not interested in informing you, they are only interested in bothering you. So, as you find something to be bothered about, and you support it with all of the facts that come your way, you discover that the source within you is not watching that station. Source within you is not focused upon bothersome things. The source within you is focused upon who you really are. The source within you is focused upon what you have recently become. The source within you is not looking for the problem and beating the drum of it. The source within you is solution-oriented and holding the vibrational, static, chronic signal of the furthest, most well-being that you and others have been able to carve out of all that you have lived. That's what source energy is. And you, no matter how you approach your physical life experience, can never, ever, ever, not one time ever, you cannot move yourself far enough outside the signal of source that its signal doesn't affect you. If you could, you could be really, really negative or really, really disappointed or really, really angry and not feel bad while you're doing it. But because this larger part of who you are is always factored in to your vibrational relationship, then the only way that you can really be happy is to tune yourself to the frequency of your source. And when you do, that's what we call moving into the vortex of fullness, into the vortex of all that isness, into the vortex of now non-resistance to the things that you've been asking for and complete allowance and alignment with their manifestation. That's what being in the vortex is.